Well, it's finally dried out enough that we can do some mowing. Of course, Dee finds a paper wasp nest right out of the gate. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
You seem to find those just they're attracted to you, I guess.
I usually find them the hard way.
Let's see if we can get stubby.
He's not going to be very happy when he comes back.
Well, it's supposed to kill them even after they come back. Oh. Cool. None of them came at me, so that's good. Thankfully, it's pretty small. So one thing that we've decided is that we're going to keep this little shed here. We have a severe shortage of any outbuildings, and our tools are just everywhere in the house. We're tripping over them, nowhere to put anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and clean it up as best I can inside, probably pressure wash the outside and the inside. I need to put a new floor in it, and I'm going to try and pick it up with the tractor and drag it over by the house. We'll see how that goes, but first of all, we got a bunch of bees inside of there, so we can go spray them and hopefully I don't get stung. Right out here. He's not happy. I was hoping that would just peel all that paint right off because it's already flaking, but all I did was cover myself in paint chips and most of it's still on there. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean it out. I got a whole bunch of stuff that was left in there from the previous owners, probably the owners before the previous owners. Who knows how long this stuff's been in here. So I'm going to get it all cleaned out. Old Craftsman. Huh. And through the floor. Now the floor in that shed is just completely rotted. I want to tip it over and maybe tear out that bottom, but there's a bunch of nails and stuff in there, fasteners of some sort. I don't know. Worried if I tip it over, it'll just put nails all over in the yard. There's a whole bunch of these maybe cork. So maybe this is the original, like for putting down metal roofing. Like some sort of cork or something that would seal. I know they use rubber anymore, but almost looks more like paper. It's like a paper material. I don't know. There's a lizard in here scared the crap out of me. Ugh. Bunch of nails. I'll save all these. Woo. Those scared me. Look, there's a bunch of electrical wire in here. So at some point they had a gas furnace in there. Probably in the living room. It says Chemco on the side. I'll pull it out in a sec. Ugh. There's mice in there. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, got a little. Oh, there's that lizard. Ugh. Where'd the mouse go? Come on, move it. Ugh. Lizard. Don't mind you, I just don't want your buddy the mouse. Come on. Come on, a little bit. A little bit. There you go. Ugh. Okay, so this is newer, obviously. Gas furnace. Says Chemco on the side. So they had it hooked up at some point to that to our propane tank over there. I don't see any tags with dates or anything. So I don't know the vintage of it. Yep. So it was a nice mouse house, I can tell you that. A bunch of mouse nesting stuff in there. And I don't know where the mouse went. So this is why I'm going to save this shed, because it's really heavy gauge galvanized. At some point a tree fell on it, and as you can see, it didn't crush it. So it's pretty stout. I think that's why I'm going to save it, even though it's kind of sketchy. What do you do? So, oh God. All right, I'm going to finish the shelving and stuff that's in here, and probably flop it over on its side, rip out the floor, and then try and pick it up and move it. I don't know. So at some point they had an animal in here. They have this little slot cut out, and there's a little flap, or they have a piece of wood shoved in there. They had a hole cut in the outside, and I guess I could raise and lower that to let something in and out. Who knows? Oh geez, more bees. Where'd my bee spray go? Okay, that scared me. got a little bit of shuffling to do. Got tweaking. Might tweak it a little bit. We'll get it straightened out. Yeah. Put a quick floor in that. Put some miscellaneous stuff in there. Sweet.